Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of X4, the Terran Protectorate. And today, as promised, I am going to be looking at doing my production side of things. So the production modules. So I've already made it here and a little bit of an information for you. When I actually arrived at the station and stepped foot on the station, I got two messages. One from our Boron Friend, cease and desist. And one from our Secret Service friend, a Pirate's Trail. So we've got two to do here. One's a medium difficulty and one's a trivial difficulty. I'm probably going to try and do the Pirate's Trail. Hopefully, this doesn't seem to have any time on it. None of them seem to have a time delay on them. So we should be able to just play them as and when. So that'll be for the next episode. This episode,
it's good to see you, friend.
Let's get our production done. So I want to try and get all of these, and they're not that expensive, which is quite nice as well. Now, this may not lead to us being able to build ships, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But first of all, there's a couple of things I want. Storage is the first one, and I want the large storage containers. So let's whack them in there. I then want this Terran trading station, Hexa Dock Pier, because it just sounds cool. And then I'm going to get the E-Dock, just in case. Then I'm going to try and get all of these. Let's see if we can get all of them. We can manage to get them all. So that's all of the production modules now acquired. We can't afford the build modules just yet, but we can look at stuff like this. So let's get these base connections done. That's all the base connections done. We can afford all the docks. Next thing left is the habitat and the defense modules. However, we need more relations. We need a relation of 20 for any of the habitats and for the administrative center. And these are all small and mediums, which you don't need to worry about just now, but we've got everything we need.
Good luck out there.
So we've spent a lot of credits there. But let's go ahead and set up. Now, I want to kind of set up in Mars. And I'm going to try and set up in this little corner here. Because I think this gives us a good location. Because we've got two jumps. So we've got the one jump to get Safune, which is going to need protecting. So we definitely need to start looking at getting patrol fleets and stuff like that. Because this is where we're going to get attacked. And we've also got the asteroid belt as well, which contains a moderate amount of things. Ore, silicon, and the usuals. It's, to be fair, it's actually got everything apart from Navidium. I haven't seen Navidium. Actually, did I see Navidium? I possibly did see Navidium at some stage, but it's got everything else that we may need. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and select a plot. I'm going to try and make a 4x4 if we can afford it. Let's create a new plot. Okay, that's extremely expensive, so let's just drop it down to a 2x2 but now, just so we can get a start going. There we go. That's the price massively dropped. 64, there we go. Buy the license. Let's continue. Right, why have I got that? That's not the one I selected, so let's just close that menu. I have no idea what that's doing. Why is that? Huh. That seems to be a bit buggy. Mars factory. Continue. How have we got the research module there? I have no idea what's going on here. It seems to me that it's decided to copy my headquarters into my Mars factory, which it shouldn't do. For one, it's way too big for the plot that I've got. The second one is I didn't put any of them in it. Well, there's the Hexa Dock that I want. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Right, let's just... I'm gonna... I'm not right sure why it's done that. But it has put Okay. What's that? That's the Venus one there. Right, we're going to leave that Mars factory for now. I don't know why it's done that. Oh, that's just cost me money for no reason. Right, I don't think, looking at the size of what that dock is, yeah, that's definitely not going to fit. So we got 4 medium, 10 small. Oh, we've got the 4 dock tier, T junction, T dock. That's also pretty damn huge. Like, huge. We got the 3. Okay, right, let's start off with the small. Okay, there we go. Storage module, large. I need a large, solid, and a large container storage. And then I need to pick up, I'm going to do computer substrate first, which I should be able to rotate around to here. There we go. Why have I selected them? Copy module. There we go. Copy module and copy module. Right, that's our first one set up, good to go. We're going to need a lot of computer substrates, our own energy cells and silicon carbide. Everything looks good. Assign a higher A builder. Let's see if we got one in the area. There we go. 50,000. Obviously, we've got no credits at the moment, but we'll put in what we've got. Okay, so we're set up. Let's have a look and see now what else we've got. Now, once that Mars factory's built, I'll know which one's which. So let's see if we can grab some credits. We can grab some credits out of our solar power plants, and hopefully we'll be able to get some credits from our other our miner. Obviously, we're going to need some miners. We're going to need some more traders and stuff like that. But Mars is a good area. It's also got a trading station already, an orbital supply base, and a Terran warfare. So this would be a good supply for us. And that's the one that we want. Right, let's get another factory going. Just another 2 by. What is going on here? New plot. Create new plot. Mars. There we go. Buy license. And then all I'm going to do is set this one up. So we want silicon carbide as the next one. So I'm just going to do the same again as I did before. I'm going to set up a solid and a container. And then silicon carbide is same again. Then we just need the copy module. Now these are just small stations, and I will definitely be expanding upon these when we get going. But for now, this will do us, because obviously we can't get any large ships, but we also can't really afford to get big plots. We want to look at things like the MREs, the protein paste, the stimulants, and the medical supplies, and the metallic micro lattice. I think that's going to be our next one, actually. So let's confirm the module changes for that one. Obviously, we need a builder for that one as well. Let's go ahead and head back to Mars. New plot. Create new plot. Let's place this one over here. Buy the license. Continue. And then the same again, we'll do a 4 medium, 10 small luxury. And then, it don't really matter which order we do it, but we'll do it in the similar order as we had before. And then we need the metallic lattice. That looks good. Copy module, and copy module, and copy module. Okay, so that's the top 3 done. Okay, confirm module changes, and I believe if we actually have a look at our logistics, it'll actually tell us what we need. Ah, this needs helium. I'm glad I checked. Is it plot 6? We're going to need a liquid container. There we go. The modules. So energy cells, helium, and ore gives us metallic macro lattice. Perfection. Let's check out other one. So we need methane for the silicon carbide. We need metallic macro lattice, which we've got being built. We've also got silicon as well. So let's go back to that. Let's shove on another storage module for liquid. There we go. Confirm module changes. There we go. And then let's check our other one. This also needs hydrogen. So each one of them actually requires a liquid. So let's go ahead and set up liquid container for that. So we're going to need a mineral. So we're actually going to need, so this one, for example, we're going to need a trader for the energy cells, and then we're going to actually need 2 mineral miners and 1 gas miner. That's going to be a hell of a build. Did that confirm? It did not confirm. Just go and pop that back on. There we go. Okay, so we've got our 3 miner stations. So them 3 will work in unison with each other. The next one I want to do, I'm going to place it about there by the license. Is our Terran MRE. So let's go ahead and we need dot module. Storage modules. We're going to need containers, so we'll shut the container on there. And production, Terran MRE. Did that not go? I did not go on there, so why is that not? Okay, so it won't actually fit. Let's just see what it requires. Let's just confirm the module changes. So we need protein paste and energy cells. I think that's actually just... Oh no, it's not. That's fine. So we only need container storage for this, so I'm going to place a second container storage on, and now this is only going to produce 1 MRE. It's as I say, it's just going to be a small station for now. We'll expand upon these at a later stage. So yeah, energy cells and protein paste. So have we got enough to create 1 more plot? Let's just create a new plot. We do, just about. And we're going to need another dock module placed roughly in the middle. And then we're going to need container storage. And then we need protein paste. Oh, that's a big one. Right, let's confirm the module and see what this needs. Methane and ice. So we're going to need to go back onto our station. So we're going to definitely need a liquid. I think that should cover both methane and ice. No, it doesn't. So we're going to need the solid as well. Solid storage there. Per module. So now we've got the methane and ice. We can now go ahead and set this up. Okay, that's a hefty station. Looks kind of cool though. Okay, so the only 2 we need now is the medical supplies and the stimulant. But since we can't afford that, everything else is looking good. Okay. Just claim that back. So solar power plants are a little empty at the moment. So that's it. So I'm not quite sure how we managed to get a duplicate research station. I have absolutely no idea how we managed that. So I'm going to figure out why that is. The HQ's still there, so I'm really not sure. So I'll have a look into that and see what's going on. But that's the 5 stations I want to do. Obviously, we've still got the medical and stimulant for that we want to add, but we haven't got enough credits to add them to it. But we've got quite a lot done this episode. We've unlocked all of our production modules for the Terran. And at the moment, it just seems that they require only Terran stuff. If we have a look at our configure station here, all it requires is the computronic substrate, the energy cells, and the silicon carbide. Obviously, the silicon carbide needs the metallic macrolattice, which we've got set up as well. So yeah, I think it's silicon carbide. It might be the substrate, but either or, we've got these 3 setups. We've already got the energy cell setup, which is nice, and as you can see, we're already supplying it with our own. I'm presuming it's probably going to give it dribs and drabs, because I don't think it's actually got that much in the way of... yeah, it has quite a hefty amount, so I'm not sure why it's only put in 118. It might be just what's actually left in... It's got plenty in its capacity. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look at that. But we've at least got a start going. This is going to pull into our supply base for these areas. So I'm going to do 1 in every 2 jumps. So for example, we'll place 1 in Venus more than likely, or we'll place it on the moon. Probably the moon, maybe, because that's one jump gate, 2 jump gates. So yeah, the moon might be good because that's an accelerator or a highway, so it doesn't count as a jump gate. And then we can place 1 in Jupiter, and then 1 in Uranus, and then maybe we'll head over to Brennan's Triumph and Cigaris as well. That gives us a good coverage of the whole of Terran territory. And then obviously Getsafune needs defense platforms, and Getsafune is currently being battled between the Antigon and the Terran. So the Argon, actually, Antigron, whatever you want to call them. And also we get the Xenon as well, so there's quite a lot of hassle in Getsafune, but it also has quite a lot of resources, or I'm led to believe. So we'll definitely get some resource probes in there, and I have a feeling my ships are going to end up in this area anyway, so we definitely need to get some defense in there sooner rather than later. We may need to buy some ships from the Terran Protectorate for now, maybe get a large ship or something like that just to hold the area for now. But that's going to be us for this episode. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking so far. Next episode, as I say, we'll have a look at one of the missions, the Gladius. I may wait out for some credits to upgrade the Gladius now that we've got them stations set up, because obviously next episode will not be concentrating on the build side of things, so they can just build in the background and we'll add some credits to them. But I want to kind of upgrade my Gladius because it's not as strong as I'd like it to be. It's quite a low preset. Now I do know that to fully upgrade it, it's about 14 million. That was ship included, so how much it'll be, that's not what's supply base. Let's have a look. Here we go. Upgrade repair. So if we try and select a high preset, so still 10 million to get a high preset, which I kind of want. It also gives us a Meson Stream Mark II weapons, high energy weapons, rather than the Proton Barrage, which I am looking forward to seeing, which would be nice. Yeah, it's replacing all of them. Also gives us a Mark III shields, so about 10 million. So that's what we're aiming for. So I'll wait for the 10 million. We'll upgrade the Gladius. I'll have that ready to go for the next episode, and then we'll have a look at the mission. And if we earn more credits by the time I get to that, then I will probably look at getting a couple of wingmen, because obviously we lost that ship on our travels. Sometimes that's what happens when you don't pay attention. But that'll be us for this episode. Let me know in the comment section, as I say, any suggestions, comments, ideas, anything whatsoever. As always, I'll come back to you. And for us, that'll be it. And until next time, everybody, take care for now. Shall see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.